completeness, I want to run through each of the managers in CDAS individually and discuss them in separate short tutorials. Some of this material may have appeared elsewhere in um, previous tutorials. So beginning with the file manager, perhaps the simplest, it lists the files that we have opened into CDAS. These files might be data we have downloaded, or they might be data we have manipulated and saved previously in CDAS, as is the case here. I have two products which I have reprojected and subset and saved out. So they each, open up as their own hierarchy. They contain within them folders, sort of virtual folders of information. Most notably, the rasters are the bands of data that I might want to visualize. This one is an SST. If I double click that, I get a window for data from that file. This one is an Ocean Color product. It only contains a couple of chlorophyll products and a remote sensing reflectance band set here. So if I open that, I get a second window. Note that selecting the window highlights the band in the file that I'm working on. So we're kind of jumping from file to file in viewing one or the other of these bands. Okay. The file manager is really just about opening and data to become available and saving your work. In a separate video that covers saving your work, you will have seen that if you open a downloaded product and then save it, it saves to a .dim file. And as you work on one of these dim files, for example here, if I add some contours, we've seen that dirties the file. That is to say, it modifies its contents because its vector folder here now contains a contour layer that was not there before. Okay. Maybe more illustrative, I can add more than one and see those contours appear. Okay, and those have been added to the file. So now we have to, of course, save this out if we want to save those newly created layers. That's just one of the duties of the file manager. There's not much more to say about the file manager. Just mind the fact that you can have many files open. You can modify them and you will be warned, and you should save them if you want that work in that file to be saved in the dim file output for later work.